What's going on, Algebra 1 students? The intention of this video is to just kind of walk you through the quiz so that you don't have any questions. Check it out. For this problem right here, for question number 1, I'm looking for a formula. What is the symbolic formula that represents the scenario where you're going to buy something for $400 and then use that equipment to sell paddles that you can sell at $35 each? I'm looking for the cost as it relates to X number of paddles that you sell. And then what I'm asking is, in the complete sentence, what is the meaning of C20 in this context? And this is the same part of that same question, really, is what is the value of C20? I'm looking for a number here. So, you know, like 5, 10, 400, I don't know what it is, whatever it is you want to answer. Give me it in decimals if it's a decimal, or don't give it to me in fractions. I want a straight up number. Same with over here, I'm looking for a number. All right, this one you got to test and see whether or not this is a function. Is this a function, true or false? Is this a function, true or false? True being it is a function, false being it's not a function. Is this a function, true or false? I guess I should say yes or no, but you know, or maybe say this is a function, true or false. But anyway, you get it. All right, is this a function, true or false? Is this a function, true or false? Nah, same one over here. All right. For this one, what you're going to do is, this is a graph of a parabola. I'm giving you that as kind of a hint. You can represent that parabola by putting in numbers into this equation. A parentheses x plus b parentheses x minus c. Your job is to figure out what the a, b, and c are. So in this question, I want you to figure out what is a. Note that b in this particular equation over here doesn't represent the y-intercept. It's just some other number. So don't confuse that b with the y-intercept, because the y-intercept has to do with lines, and that's when the b actually means the y-intercept. When it's talking about parabola, it's just a different number. So here's the question is, now I wanted you to figure out what is the b value? What is the value for b? And what is the value for c? Really, I could have asked you to do all three at one time, but I can't really tell the computer to, you know, separate them, so I have to ask it to you, what is a, what is b, and what is c? All right. What's the maximum value that you get? Give me a number. What is the y-intercept of this function? Give me a number. All right. We're taking a look at another different scenario in which a little graph that we're running around, and apparently the student named Kama is running all over the place. And let's say that this is where his home is at, and this is how far he is away from home and leaving. Or no. This is the speed at which he's going. I take that back. So I asked a few questions. How fast was he running? What is his maximum speed? I'm looking for a number. Don't worry about the units. You don't need to tell me miles per hour. I'm just looking for what is the number value of the speed. What is his maximum speed? Did I just ask that question? Oh no. When did he reach his maximum speed over here? And what is his maximum speed? Interesting. All right. At what times was he running exactly at 6 miles per hour? If there's multiple times, you can put either time, but just don't put both. I'm looking for a number because the computer grades it according to a number. All right, and then what I want you to say is, describe in complete sentences what is going on with Kama's speed during the interval of 40 minutes and 50 minutes. All right, here's a little bit of a crazy one. What I want you to do is, basically, this person is doing the Ironman race. And this graphs the altitude that this person is at as a function of the miles horizontally that this person went. So I guess this would be like length up, you know, vertical length versus horizontal length. So as he goes forward, he's actually maybe going up a hill or whatever. And if you think about how when someone goes up a hill, they might be struggling as they go up the hill, but when they're on a regular, you know, flat road, they can move pretty easily. So what I want you to do is tell me what the distance versus time graph would look like. This is a altitude versus distance graph. I'm looking for a distance versus time graph. All right. And then I want you to take a picture of that graph and upload that file into the Dropbox, or into this file box over here. And the last one is kind of a freebie. Not really a freebie, but what I want you to do is look at the following words: linear function, nonlinear function, asymptotic function, domain, and range. I want you to choose one of them and describe it for me in your own words. One of the big pushes we're going to be doing this year is on the vocabulary of mathematics, and making sure that you understand the words that you're going to be seeing when it comes to tests and all of that kind of stuff. So I need for you guys to start defining the words. All right? So you cannot just go look up Wikipedia. I mean, you can go look up Wikipedia to kind of help you get an idea, but you need to tell me your interpretation of it. If you want to include a video, I'm all for that. All right, talk to you later.